before you finally get to your application where you can find something. Well, this started as a great idea that seemed like something that could solve a problem for people. But along the way, the people who were going to use this at the end got lost. Dieter Rams said, indifference towards people and the reality in which they live is the one and only cardinal sin in design. The people who made sittersquat.com, what they're going to have. In this framework, right? I mean, that was pretty bad. That's a pretty horrible thing. So what is design if it's not just, if it involves all this thinking about people? How do we actually do this sort of thing? Well, we have to remind ourselves that what we're doing is we're essentially communicating with people, right? It's not about logos. It's not about building different things and tools. Sure, that's part of it. But ultimately, it's about helping people have a better day or a better experience or accomplish something at the end of the day. Hugh Rundle, who is a librarian in, I always get it wrong. He's down under, either New Zealand or Australia. Hugh, I'm sorry if I got it wrong. Anyway, he writes this really terrific article about the idea of libraries as software versus hardware. And in it he says, look, your members, they don't come to the library to find stuff. They're not looking for books, right? And that's how we conceptualize how people use libraries, right? They're coming here to get books. They're coming here to get articles if you're an academic library. That's not what they're doing, right? They come to your library actually to hide from reality or to understand it, to have these bigger, loftier goals. They're living part of their lives in the library helps them accomplish some of those sorts of things, right? They always have a much bigger goal in mind than just finding the next book or even writing the papers. We have to keep that in mind when we're building these experiences for people, because that's what they are.